against Phoenix, a team that has a lot of weapons and spaces the floor really well. Obviously, with Steve handling the ball, he finds the open guys, so you have to be really active and really sharp with your game plan.
The last couple of weeks, you guys have been talking about it getting a little better, a little better. Why has it taken so long for these positive things to happen?
I'm not sure. I mean, like I said, we have to deal with a lot of adjustments as a team, and we worked through them, and we did as good as we could every time. So hopefully, again, now we can get in a row and finish these last 5 games, I think, before All-Star break in a good note.
Because everything is so new this year, do you find yourself falling into old habits doing things that you did previously?
Yeah, you always go back to certain tendencies, and our offense at times is similar to the offense that we used to have. A couple principles are quite a little bit similar. So, and then we still know how to play the game. So as individuals, so we just go out there and relax a little bit and have a little fun, share the ball, and things will happen.
When you say share the ball, that's you and Andrew underneath.
Everyone has to share the ball, not just me and Andrew underneath. But I think that when we move the ball, we make things a lot harder for the defense. So and then it's a lot better. We got a better flow out there. Everybody gets involved, and it's a team game.
We know you played for Spain in the summer, of course, and despite the lack of playing heavy minutes, how have your legs been feeling just with the press season so far?
So far, so good. They're holding up pretty good. They're still there. So they're feeling okay. They're not too tired. They know they're going to get a little break in a few days, so that's a good thing. And so far, I think I prepared well myself before the season started, during the lockout. So that was good. That was good for me.
Has it felt any different just having an extra game, like in the way that the 2-week schedule has?
At times has you have to fight harder through fatigue and soreness, but other than that, it's still a high level of games, intensity of games. So we just gotta get through it, and don't think about how many games you played already. Don't think about the games that are gonna come after this one. Just think about the one you're about to play.
We talked a lot about reducing or keeping COVID minutes under control and things like that. Has he talked to you at all about?
Nope.
Do you feel like there's any need to moderate them at all?
No, I'm not. I don't think I'm playing too much or too less. I'm just. I'm in my average usually of my usual minutes in my career, so I'm comfortable with my minutes. And if the coach doesn't think differently, I'll continue to play the minutes that I'm given.
You want more?
You always, it's not that you don't always need to want more. You need to want what's better for the team, and that's what I want, always.
Because of the compacted schedule and all that, was there anything you did differently this offseason just to kind of help you prepare for that?
Just worked on my body, did individual sessions at the gym, and then I stayed in basketball shape by practicing with the team in Barcelona. So that's pretty much how I got my body healthier and ready to go for whenever the league started.
Obviously these days off, give you rest, but the amount of times that you guys have had off, what parts have helped the most with that in terms of just your legs and
legs, mind, body, just to be able to chill for a day. I think that's a positive. Just disconnect for a minute and ice up and just be off your feet and hydrate, all the stuff that you need to do in order to allow your body to recover.
Is there a sense of disappointment on your part because you have been there, but you're not going to be at the All-Star game this time?
A little bit. You always want to be an All-Star, or part of it. It's arguable, right? But it is what it is. There's still a lot of great players. Fans make decisions, and the coaches make their decision and their vote. So sometimes you're going to be in, sometimes you're going to be out. And I've been part of it for 4 years, and I'll like to continue to be a part of it all the times.
From a record standpoint, how would you assess where you guys are right now? I know you're disappointed in the way you played, but did you expect to have this kind of record now?
It is what it is. Obviously we always like our record to be better. But I think we're sitting at 5th spot. I think it'll determine. The next upcoming games will determine if we can move up or move down. So we got a lot of challenges coming up, and so we have to just go one game at a time and try to improve our record every chance we get.
So there's a real sense of urgency being in that 5th spot now.
Well, obviously things can change quickly, for the better, for the worse, and we need to be aware of that. That's why we need to give importance to each game out there and compete as hard as we can, so we can capitalize and win the ball game and move up.
Is there any extra emphasis at all about trying to make sure you end up in the top 4, just given the road issues that you've had?
Well, the emphasis is to finish up and finish as high as possible. Whether it's 4, 3, 2, 1, obviously that would be the best case scenario, but that doesn't guarantee anything, as we all know. I think the emphasis and the concept is to finish up the season in the best shape and manner possible, feeling good about ourselves, no matter what position we finish, and ready to compete and ready to go all the way, and be committed to it.